And something really ain't making sense. Okay, like, is somebody getting paid to do this? Is somebody getting paid to send this 7-year old to go with this random stranger twice? I wonder what happened the first time. Okay, like, and I get things happen. But how many times y'all gonna keep sending people's children with strangers and not check the list? Double check it twice if you got to. I'm not understanding. Twice? That's just like the man. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this story, but I talked about it. The man who went to the school and was beaten off inside of the auditorium and they didn't even know. That's how much y'all not paying attention. And it's not making sense. It's like you're supposed to feel comfortable. Your children should be protected while they're at school. Now there's more parents have to worry about. There's no way we have to now send our children with trackers on. Who the fuck got a... Did you get your tracker, honey? Who got time for that? Put trackers on their kids and other devices. Then y'all don't want cell phones in school, but it seems like these kids need them cell phones. Because ain't no way. You sent the girl home 7 years old with a stranger, an Uber driver. She has two parents. Why? How? Y'all trying to set somebody up? Was you paid to do this shit? What, now the school's a part of trafficking kids? Like, what the fuck? And before you know it, everybody's just gonna be at home with their kids. They ain't gonna have no choice because they ain't safe in the school system. There's no way a lot of the things should be happening or getting swept under the rug when it comes to situations like children coming up missing. And then I mentioned this before on my channel. When my kid, they lost my child, the school ended up closing probably a month or so after that. The whole school closed down. So just be careful, be well aware, teach your children how to protect themselves and to not go off with no strangers. Okay? You can repeat yourself until you blue in the face when you tell a child the same shit over and over. Keep doing it. Tell them it's not safe. I'm the only one who pick you up to and from, or auntie to and from, a cousin, whomever. You feel what I'm saying? If you got the call before school out just to make sure your child there, do what you got to do, bro. If they got to get released early, do whatever it is by any means necessary to protect you and yours. And if you know they not safe at the school, then they ain't safe nowhere. Okay? So just be mindful. All right? That it could be your kid at any given day. You just going to work, clocking in, clocking out. You pull up to go get your son or your daughter and they ain't there. Or your nephew and your niece, or your step or in-laws, and they not there. That's a horrible feeling. It really is. And who is the person who said this shit was okay? That's crazy. Like, I'm trying to still process how. Thank the Lord for that tracker, because anything could happen to that 7-year-old girl. Ain't no telling if she would have ever made it to her parents. Ain't no telling where that Uber driver could have took her. I'm wondering if the Uber driver was weird or off, or if this was the same person. When it came to the first scenario when they lost the girl, I got a lot of questions, but hey, it is what it is. I just hope with this second time this happening that they take the child out to school, find somewhere else for her to go, or be at home with your daughter so she can be safe and sound since she's not safe with outsiders. Okay? That's not an accident. Something just ain't right. It's just not making sense.